Welcome back, everybody. So we are still on our world tour. So today we are going to start here at the crossroads at spawn, and then we're going to head north into the snowy forest, and then eventually end up over at the center of the world, which is actually 00. And then after we visit that, we're going to take the long path all the way up to find the Stronghold, which is on the edge of the swamp. We're going to tour the Stronghold, hop over to the inn just to get a quick look at that, and then we will loop back around here and head east, cross the snow wastes again. We're going to stop at the giant snowman that I built for Christmas last year, and then we will move all the way up over into my ice fortress, which I call Winterhold. So we are here at the crossroads. That way heads over to where the spawner was in Marigold City. And then this other way heads over to the Stronghold. That's where we're going to start out. So we come up here, and we have this gateway leading to the road up to the Stronghold. So if we keep going this way, eventually we're going to head to 00, which is the center of the world. So this road just weaves in and out of the forest. And you can see on the left it's got this actual oak tree forest over there. But now we come to the center of the world. So this monument I built is just to mark the location, which was at 00. I put some armor here and a bed and a pillar there with it poking on top, just so it's easily seen. And that also helps you get oriented if you have destroyed your bed and spawned somewhere around here. And you see it's just really icy everywhere, so I better get some sleep, and then we will move on to the Stronghold. So if we follow this road out, it's all a big stone brick road that I built about November 2017. And this path goes on and on. The Stronghold is a ways away. I mean, it goes all the way out of the snow into the new biome, which was generated when we upgraded one of the versions. So we got rid of the snow. I had trimmed some of the biomes, so new biome was generated, and all turned out to be trees and forests. If you follow all the way around here to the swamp, we will loop around and be at the Stronghold. So this is just a simple platform. I haven't built a real building or anything here. Everything's underground in the Stronghold. I do have a horse because I've been using horses to get around because it's quicker. But just right on the edge of the swamp is a Stronghold. So I went through here and kind of made it with a swamp theme. Lots of vines and stuff and cobblestone. Trying to keep a little cool, scary look to it. So you follow it down. Got a lot of open caves through here. I don't think I've explored most of these. I just went to the Stronghold once I started out. Loop around here. You can tell you start seeing the mossy bricks, so you know you're in a Stronghold with the cracked and the mossy. There's some lava, just miscellaneous stuff. Lava, you can see I've been here after I went to the end. So if we loop back around, we will come up inside my Stronghold base. So I built the portal so we can get in and out easily. And then through here I just kind of stuck with the Stronghold, renovated it for storage and stuff. That door leads back to where we came. I've just got some more storage around here and then some furnaces. These go down into the actual Stronghold itself. And I believe I've explored most of it, I think. Found a library and that kind of stuff. But it goes on for quite a ways. As strongholds do, they sort of weave in and out and go all over the place. But I cleared out everything, so I think we're, oh, what's down here? Haven't been in here for so long. Oh, we're back where we were, okay. So yeah, we will go take a look into the end. So here we are in the end. It actually spawned inside this little box. Kind of crazy. So I had to dig myself up and out. So this was, I guess, back in October of 2017 when I first jumped into the portal. I had this all covered and stuff, but when I fought the dragon a second time, yeah, he destroyed everything. But I do have all the end portals, or most of them open, so I can get to the end cities, and that took a while to find some valuables in there. And then I put all this stuff up to the tops of these towers, so when I respawn the dragon to kill it again, I had an easy way to run up there real quick and shoot the recharging nodes. Maybe someday I'll build a house or something in here, but for now, you know, I just used it to get my chorus plants and my end stone and all that kind of stuff. Don't really spend much time in here because I don't really like Endermen. They're creepy little guys, and you never know when you're going to turn around and look them right in the eye and get killed. So now we are on the path going from spawn all the way across the wasteland to Winterhold. This is basically going east. So I put this nice brick road in here with a bunch of covered bridges and other types of bridges. And this was all very early on. I spent a lot of time just building roads and building bridges and connecting things. Didn't really have a nether hub set up, so I couldn't travel in the nether, so most of my travel was overland anyhow. But as you can see, the farther you go, it's just snow and snow and snow. But there is an interesting thing coming up here, which is off to our left. So this will be our Snowman. And this was built last December. That was back December 2019. And I just got a wild idea to build a snowman for no good reason. And stick it on top of a gigantic pyramid. So there's really nothing inside that pyramid. That started off as a little hall, or a little hill, excuse me. That started off as a little hill. So I decided to make it all out of snow. So we have, those are all snow blocks for the whole build. And then just wool for the scarf and the hat and stuff. And then hay bales for the broom. And then the pyramid is all snow blocks. And I even went through and put layers of snow on top of the blocks to prevent mobs from spawning on top of it. Which was quite a bit of work. But anyhow, we will keep heading this way. And eventually, we will get to Winterhold. So you can see in the distance, my ice fortress. So this is my ice fortress that I built. And it started out as just its very, very small hole in the ground. There was a little dirt hole there. So I was out here one day and needed a place to hide. So I just dug into the wall, and that was the roots of this ice fortress. So I tried to go for a unique design, which I think I got. 4 towers holding up a pyramid on top made out of glass. And then everything's made out of, you know, ice or snow blocks or diorite. There's not much around here at all. So we are, you know, between Spawn Town and the castle. We'll get to the castle at some other point. But when it started, there was a little hovel off to the left here, and then I had some farms and stuff so I could survive. And also, very first thing I did was early on the servers, I went around to all these different places and put markers in. Just to mark out. I think it's like every 64 blocks or something. There's like one way, yeah, way over there you can see the top of one. All with these jack-o'-lanterns. I was just trying to map out the country. Just get a feel for the land to see what's going on. See another one way over there. So you, over in this area, you'll see lots of those little markers with the coordinates and a little light on top. And it actually helps guide if you get lost. So this is what I'm calling Winterhold. All snow and ice. Right, got the blue ice in the walls and stuff. And this was the first thing I built, which is a snow generating machine. I don't have any shovels I was going to show you, but basically you can just use a shovel and get a bunch of snowballs off this guy. So this was in part of just a little hole in the wall, and I kind of made a tower out of it. And if we head over here, we have a portal. So this was just put in so I had nether access, and this was actually the access down to the tunnel. It was like inside, there's a little like 8x8 house I think I was living in, all cobblestone and stuff, with this going down into a mine shaft. So that's where I started out here, basically just mining. A lot of signs, just trying to keep me from getting lost, because I get lost in mine shafts so easily. So what I do is I put signs up, or I put fences in, and so you can get a lot of fences out of a mine shaft. Just blocking off, like I've been down, all the areas are fenced off, so I don't need to go down there again. And nothing in there. So like this, it just kind of guides you to where you haven't been, because it's easy to get confused, and this kind of helps you go in and out. But really, I think everything is out. I think I've mined this place to death. There's nothing left of it. I know there's some spider spawners and stuff down here, but I don't really want to deal with them. And I haven't been down here a long time. I left some iron up there. Haven't been down there a long time. But the real thing to look at over here is upstairs. Because I got this idea to make an ice fortress. So that's when I started, and that was started in March of 2016. So it was still a few years after I started this world. I just started making the idea was make this giant fort with 4 towers on it and walls, and then pretty soon this pyramid of glass showed up on top. Made use of banners for decorations. This is basically the main center of operation with storage and workbenches and stuff. And I kind of like the way that ice and the glass go together and kind of look like they belong together. And I think that's gray glass blocks I got up there, which actually looks like transparent ice. So we head over here. This is the main lounge, little fireplace, which kind of doesn't make sense in snow building, but it works. And just place to sleep, got some lights. You can sit there and read, enjoy yourself. And over here is the main dining hall. So I got a little side cupboard there for drinks and stuff. A little chandelier. Seats around the table for everybody. And then we got a very small kitchen over here. Well, actually, I guess it's not too small. But that's where all the cooking's done back here. And then if we close those, go around here. I've got this central corridor, not central, circular corridor that goes around the whole perimeter. There's really not much in the towers. I think I've got the nether on one side. I don't know if I got anything else on the other ones. Back door, which I've not done anything with. It just goes out to the wilderness. And if you go out here at night, you're dead. There are so many mobs. This is not the safest place, but that's why it's a fortress. Nothing from the outside can get in. Got random horses wandering the hallways. That's always good. And this just goes around. So we'll go back here. Past my little puppy dog. And into the library. So we have a giant library in the corner. Then we got this lounge over there in the other corner. It's kind of a nice, warm, homey place for people to relax and kick back. Got paintings, got statues, got a big library here, which kind of nice and warm place to relax next to the fire after you come in from the cold. Got drinks over here in this corner. Sit here and order a drink and chat with your buddies and whatever you want to do. I think this all came out pretty good. I kind of like the way those stools are for the bartending, or for the bar. And then here's the main map. You can see these squared off places are where I've, trimmed the chunks before we upgrade to different versions and stuff. So different terrain generated. And there we are in the center. But yeah, when you trim the chunks, they're going to be blocky like that anyhow because the terrain generation was different. So I wanted to get rid of some of the ice. So I decided to let it generate some new terrain. You can see we got this gigantic glass pyramid hanging on top of these different towers. And there's the no man's land out there. And back around here we just got this walkway. It goes around the whole place. And it's really not protected from the sky, so this is an open walkway. And then once we get inside though, we're all covered up in here. And I kind of went with stone and diorite for walls, and diorite for lots of diorite in this one, but I was going for white, but not stark white. Storage, got enchanting over here with a few benches and stuff for people to kick back while they're doing their enchanting. And I've got a little nether room over here for nether wart, a little pond so I can get water for my brewing kits. And then we'll go back around here. So if we go down here, these are bedrooms. This is another storage area right here. We got this bedroom. Got some seating, got a wardrobe and a bed. This just goes back out to the balcony where you saw it before. The sun is going down, which means it's going to get cold out there. Got a nice big bedroom here, the double bed, and a big wardrobe. And a little map in the corner. Don't know what that map is for, but it gives it a little life. I just sort of randomly stuck stuff on the walls and paintings and that kind of stuff, and a few armor stands here and there. This was my main storage for a while. That's just out of necessity. It was the only place I had. Another bedroom here. More beds and wardrobes and chairs. I think we got one more bedroom over here. Yeah, this one, the yellow one. So not much to it. About the same as the rest of them. And then the bathroom for this floor is here. So we've got the showerman on the wall for toilet paper and a toilet. You got our shower here. You walk in, it activates the shower. And then when you walk out, it'll turn the shower off. So that should be, I guess this would be the second floor. And then we got one more floor up here. And this is the one directly under the pyramid. So we have this pyramid way up there, which I think is cool. And snow has landed on it. Didn't used to have snow on it. I guess the more you hang around here, the more snow you're going to get. We have a big suite here. It's kind of a lounge area. There's really no roof on it, so it's kind of open, so you'll get snow on top of you if you're standing here when it snows. But if you go over here, you've got a little area for a bathroom. Well, toilet, didn't name that one. wardrobe for people. It's a little exposed, so people can kind of see you if you're not careful. It's got the double beds there, so not bad. And this next room is the food kitchen. I guess all kitchens are food kitchens. It's got the stove and heating elements and ovens and refrigerator and that kind of stuff. Then we have another bedroom around the corner here. They're all, pretty straightforward, about the same design. And one last bedroom here. This one has a little seating area around the corner, which is kind of cool. And then this is kind of a lounge drinking area. It's got some food and beverages on the back, wall here, and it's got a bunch of seats and stuff where you can sit and look out over the plains and talk and that kind of stuff. And then, last but not least, the upstairs bathroom. Got a mirror, or at least my attempt at a mirror. Got a shower there. You can come in here and shower. And then across, if I can ever get out of here, is the loo. You got the toilet, pretend it flushes. And then come back out here into the hallway. So that covers this whole place. Oh, forgot this one. This is the upstairs library. More storage and that kind of stuff. Some armor stands, just kind of made it look like a kind of a warmer lounge up here. I forgot all about this place. Fireplaces, got some seats, so not bad. So I think that should wrap up our tour. So we've seen the Stronghold, the End, and now Winterhold. So we will go moving on to another place in our next video, maybe over by Spawn again. But for now, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.